Have you ever considered this one apple? Where does it go if I don't eat it? How do my choices affect this apple in so many possible ways? It could give me a boost of energy. Its apple core could happily decompose in a compost plant. It could feed a hungry student or someone in need. It could be baked into a lovely apple pie. Or it could have the worst possible fate. Food waste is pretty messed up, but it doesn't need to be. So we are here today at American High School to talk to you about food share tables. Seriously, food share tables are amazing. Let me show you. My apple! Oh my god, it's my apple! We found it! Oh, apple. You could have had a different fate.
This is not what I expected.
Can someone please tell me about food waste?
Did you know that 40 million Americans are food insecure? Here in Alameda County, 1 out of 3 of those food insecure Americans are children. And all of that wasted food means wasted money. A typical family of 4 could save $1,500 a year by simply not wasting food. 40% of all the food that's grown in the United States ends up being wasted. Producing that food uses resources like land, water, and human labor. 21% of our freshwater supply is used to produce food that is never eaten. Not only that, but when wasted food goes into landfills, it produces methane gas, which can be up to 36 times more potent than carbon dioxide, making wasted food a major contributor to climate change. So when we waste food, we're wasting limited resources like fresh water and fertile soil, while contributing to climate change and missing out on the opportunity to feed others.
Okay, I get it. Food waste is a huge problem. But what about these tables? I've never even seen them before.
That's because you never go into the cafeteria.
So you're telling me there's a whole world behind these cafeteria doors?
Of course there is. Let me show you.
Do you know what the food share table is?
No, I get my lunch from home.
Have you heard of the food share table?
90% of my diet is ice cream, so no.
Do you know what the food share table is?
No, I haven't heard of it.
Have you used a food share table?
No, what's a food share table?
Devin?
Yeah, Jacob? Aren't you amazed by how awesome this table is?
Kind of, but some students don't even know where this is or how to use this. I think we could do better.
Okay, so what would you do?
So here at American, we set up a new food share table with some new signage. Let's see how the students use the food share table. Did you see that?
See what?
That student took a hamburger and an apple.
So?
You can do that?
Of course you can. Okay, let me break down the rules for you. First, handle the food with care. Don't play with it. Treat it with respect. Secondly, only place unwanted, sealed, and unbitten items into the containers. Basically, put it back in the same state you took it from the cafeteria. Third, items brought from home are not acceptable, so don't be putting your mom's peanut butter sandwiches there. And lastly, take only what you will eat. It's not meant to be your personal store, because remember, what's left gets reserved or donated to people in need.
What? Where are they taking the food? Is it going to be thrown away?
No, I'll show you. Do you see a lot of students using the food share table?
Yes, I do. When a student doesn't want it after they come in, I see other students coming and taking an apple, or if they didn't want their sandwich, they put it there and then someone else comes and takes it. So it's getting utilized.
Okay, so where does the food that's not eaten go?
Okay, so the warm stuff gets put in the refrigerator out here that gets donated to the Tri-City Volunteers. Okay, and then anything that's like milk, cold items gets rinsed and washed and then put back and reused again. Okay, and that's fun.
If you were to tell students how to use it, what would you tell them, like advice?
Okay, a little respect, and each one of these bins have a category, and I would like them to use them that way.
Does it make a lot of work for you guys, like cleaning up and organizing?
Not really. It's a little bit, but nothing major.
It's worth it after all of the... Yeah.
Hey, Devin.
Hey, Bahar. Jacob, have you met Bahar?
I don't think so.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Jacob, nice to meet you.
I'm Bahar.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to deliver the food to the Tri-City Food Bank. Do you guys want to come?
Sure.
That visit to the food bank was really fun. It was awesome seeing all the unwanted food being used to feed the community.
Food share tables help reduce waste, and they're really easy to set up, manage, and use.
So why do you use your food share table?
Are you gonna eat that?
Yeah, well maybe.
Thanks for watching. Visit stopwaste.org to learn more about reducing waste.
Get a food share table.